Hey guys, Quinn here. Welcome to the channel. We'll show you what we're doing, but first let me show you around a little bit. This is some of the most beautiful country I think that you can ever find. So you got ridge lines, rocky, rough cacti, rough terrain. But then if you are fortunate enough to get down in the valley, here's the Devil's River. So I'm out here for a few reasons. It's always good to have a plan, right? I'm going to be doing some fly fishing on the Devils. But while I'm here, I kind of try to do jobs, ranch jobs, right? Those jobs include, really I'm here to scout for goats for next year. But while I'm here, the jobs include, I'll show you, this is empty and safe. You can't be safe enough with your firearms. And this one, there's no magazine in there, and obviously empty. So while I'm here, I'm scouting for goats, but I want to be set up where if I see a goat, I can maybe shoot it from all the way across the canyon. So I've got a long-range gun with me to do that. This is the Benelli Lupo 6.5 Creedmoor with the Meopta Optika 6. Right now it is 0 to 100, and if I dial it to 175, it is now 0 to 200, and this has the BDC reticle that goes out to 1,000. So if I did happen to see the goat of a lifetime, I'm in a position to take a shot at it. That would probably be a distant shot, so I have some time to kind of get set up and think through it. So I'm not really worried about having that at the ready. All right, so just got back from a trip out to West Texas, a little predator control, and I was doing some scouting for goats. I didn't know if I would see one, but I did bring that Lupo just in case. As it turns out, I had the Lupo with me when I happened upon a couple of pigs. Now, the Meopta Optika 6 was dialed all the way down to 3, which gives me a pretty wide field of view. There were 2 pigs. They heard me, so they took to the hoof. They both started to go one direction, and then one of them peeled off. And I had just enough time to get a shot off, and we got him. So you'll see a picture of a dead pig coming up. But the things I wanted to bring up, typically my 30-30 or my 5.56 are just more maneuverable guns. They're just faster to move around because of their length, and that Lupo is 24-inch barrel, I think, has a 24-inch barrel. So it's not quite as maneuverable, but I will say that it's probably attributable to the shim kit. If you get that thing shimmed so it's just right, when you put it on your shoulder, you get on target super fast, and that was the case in actuality in the field. Also, the Meopta Optika 6, it was driven out to West Texas hundreds of miles in the back of a pickup truck, rode around the ranch in a 4-wheel buggy, was carried around in the field, and then, this wasn't a test where I shot the thing at 300 yards. This was about 120, 150 yard shot, down on 3X. Usually the 5.56 at when I see something that I think might be running, I'll have that on 1X. My 30-30 has a 2.5 on there. I have it dialed all the way down. I had the Meopta dialed down at 3, and it allowed me a wide enough field of view that I had no trouble picking up that target and tracking him quickly. And then when I squeezed one off, the 0 held perfectly, and that is after being out in the field, getting banged around for a couple of days. So as far as performance goes in the field, both the Benelli Lupo and the Meopta performed flawlessly. The Lupo is a real tack driver, and paired up with that Meopta, it's a really nice combination. Again, down at low magnification, no trouble at all picking up a target with the Meopta, and it held 0 despite being, banged around as much as you would expect when you're out in the field. Pretty rough terrain, up and down hills, banged around in the back of a pickup truck, riding around in the buggy. So I've got every confidence that that scope's going to hold 0, and that combination of the rifle and scope is a pretty serious 1-2 punch. Quick gratuitous picture of the dead pig, and that's it. I have no trouble recommending either that rifle or that scope, either paired up or however you want to marry your gear up. They both performed admirably in pretty rough conditions. So thanks for coming by. We'll see you guys later. Bye.